The call came at 4:37 p.m. "Ma'am, this is Disney Guest Relations. We have your son here. He's safe, but he says his family went home." For a moment, my entire world collapsed inward. Then I heard it. My son's voice, small and trembling as I handed him the phone. "Mom, they went home." His voice cracked on that last word. Home. My heart didn't shatter. It froze. 6 years ago, I trusted my mother with everything. She loved to remind people she'd raised me alone. "You owe me," she'd say, her voice dripping with guilt and power. My sister was always a polished one, married, wealthy, 2 perfect children. And me, the single mom, always just trying to keep it together. So when my mother offered to take my son, Adam, to Disney for the weekend, I hesitated. She said I needed a break, that he deserved something special. I believed her. I wish I hadn't. The moment I hung up with Disney, I called her. She answered mid-laugh. "Oh, stop being dramatic," she said. "We didn't even notice." "Didn't notice? You didn't notice you left a 6-year-old behind in the biggest amusement park in the country?" From the background came my sister's voice, smug, cutting. "My kids never get lost." Then came their laughter. Sharp, mocking, unforgettable. Something inside me shifted, a slow, deliberate click, like a lock turning. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I thanked the Disney staff, booked the first flight out, and went to get my son myself. He was sitting at the Lost and Found, clutching a Mickey Mouse plush someone had given him. His face was pale but dry. He didn't ask for his grandma or his aunt. He just looked at me and said, "Can we go home now, Mom?" "Yes," I said softly. "But not yet." In the following weeks, my mother told everyone I had overreacted, that I was unstable. My sister whispered in the family chat that I was jealous. They didn't realize I was reading every word. They didn't know I'd already begun collecting screenshots, voice recordings, timestamps. Every lie, every cruel comment, every careless proof of who they really were. My mother was a registered foster volunteer in our town. My sister, running for a Parent of the Year blog award. They both worshiped their reputations. So that's where I struck. Step 1. I sent an anonymous tip to the local paper about a child safety issue involving a foster volunteer at Disney. No names, just enough to stir curiosity. Step 2. I attached the photo Disney had taken when I picked up Adam. Him standing alone beside a cast member, time-stamped long after they'd left the park. Step 3. I waited. Rumors spread like wildfire. Journalists started calling. Her name popped up in parenting forums. My sister's sponsors paused their partnerships. Pending review. The silence from their side was deafening and delicious. When she finally called, her voice was venom. "You did this," she hissed. "You're tearing this family apart." I smiled. "You did that at Disney. You think anyone will believe you? You've always been unstable." "Then maybe you shouldn't have left your unstable daughter's child alone in a theme park." Click. I didn't block her. I wanted her to watch everything that followed. I reported her myself to Child Protective Services. Formally, professionally, with evidence attached. Her volunteer status was suspended pending investigation. My sister tried damage control, called it a misunderstanding. But when the Disney security footage surfaced, showing her and her kids walking out laughing while my son was nowhere near them, her sponsors pulled out within 48 hours. Their perfect smiles shattered. 3 weeks later, my mother showed up at my door. No makeup, hair unkempt. For the first time, she looked small. "How could you?" she whispered. "How could I?" I repeated, "You left a child, Mom. My child." And you laughed. "I didn't mean to." "But you did. And now you know how it feels to be the one left behind." Her lips trembled. She didn't apologize. She never could, but she understood. I closed the door quietly. Adam was on the couch, building something out of Lego. He looked up. "Grandma mad?" I knelt beside him. "She made a mistake," I said softly. "Sometimes people don't realize what they've done until it's too late." He nodded, content with that. Children have a mercy adults forget how to use. It's been 4 months. My mother hasn't spoken to me. My sister moved out of state. Their online worlds are gone, deleted, scrubbed clean. Their silence is my peace. Sometimes, I still see that day in flashes. Adam's small hand clutching the phone, his shaking voice saying home. They thought it was nothing. They thought I'd forgive like always. But some lessons have to be taught where everyone can see them. I didn't destroy them. I simply handed them the mirror. And for the first time in my life, I didn't look away.